Appreciate it, Surgeon. We just pretty much played top MMR Orne, and I think we lost 4 gens in about 2-3 minutes. I'm not sure. They were very quick. Maybe I need to use Corrupt. Yeah, but then they could just kind of hide it out anyway. I don't know. I usually can work shit out, but I genuinely feel you just like go to a wall with DBD where you physically can't do anything. Like it has to be an automatic loss for your MMR to lower, and then you go against people who aren't as efficient, and then you can compete against them. Yeah, I seem to be playing with the survivors I'm going against as killer. It's kind of funny. Imagine losing against 4 no-skilled people. That would be rough, but that would mean that you're not skilled either. With the Into the Fog tournament, yes, I feel like Killer was harder to play since then. More people playing at the moment, question mark. Interesting that you say that. Yesterday, they did that weird thing that I say that they do every now and again. And it, you know, it don't mean anything. It's just something I've noticed in observation. Where the lobbies went to 190 ping all of a sudden for a few minutes. And then after that happened, I got really, really difficult killer games back to back to back to back to back to back. So yeah, kind of interesting that you say that she's just going to face cam. Why did she just stop still? So yeah, interesting that you noticed it, because I did too. Alright, I'm gonna go somewhere really random and see what happens. So having the shape. That's why I'm kind of testing, because like when she stood still, I'm like, and then she walked to the gen hour on, but she didn't come here, so it was just a test. Gen so fast. I'd say these gens aren't as fast as the only one. The only ones were kind of special. I think everyone spawned on separate gens on that game. Yeah, I know, Paul, but what do you want from me? Like, I only can try some things, can't I? No-Head Huntress. Also known as Tawny Huntress. What do I think about the spirit nerfs? Horrific. Now there's only 2 killers who can compete against survivors playing well. Maybe there's one we haven't thought of, but it does seem like it'll be mainly Nurse and Blight. And even Blight, I don't think it's as black and white as that. I think Blight needs to not play the game normal. He needs to use some exploits. I don't think you'll be able to play like a normal Blight. So, yeah, I don't know. And Blight's going to get an add-on pass as well. And I'm assuming they're going to get rid of his best add-ons. Like, Alchemist Ring. I'm very confident that's going. Maybe they'll touch on Compound 33. Which is quite strong. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Blight need nerf. Yeah. Yep. Game just started, we're down to 1 gen. I mean, my teams are efficient, man. I don't know what to say. There's no point really fighting people saying that people need nerfs and stuff when it's from the survivor point of view, because you won't win it. Case in point, when DS got nerfed. when it was one of the best perks, if not the best perk in the game. The community was outraged. And now it still is a meta perk. And when spirits got nerfed, the community is head over heels in love. They're very happy about it. That's why there's no point really bother fighting it, is there? It's kind of obvious where the community's mind's at. And I think a lot of content creators see that, and I think a lot of content creators kind of, you know, even if they see it might harm the game, they'll still kind of go with it because it's just smarter in a, you know, a likable sense, like to be more liked. But the thing with me is I want the game to be fun to play for people playing well at both sides. And if they carry on, it's going to be very, very unfun for Killer when both people are playing very well. Which I think people already can see anyway. I wonder if a lot of these streamers... That was nice. So this is even decent too. I wonder if a lot of these... One sec. I wonder if a lot of these streamers who... Oh! That was a really nice hit. That made me jump. I wonder if a lot of these streamers who, you know, they humor the casual base, if they de-rank or create multiple accounts to make sure that they're not MMR, not high MMR, because then they know what it'll be like, right? If they are. That was a really nice hit. So she's actually quite a good huntress too. No borrow, but I have DS just in case for that. And I have borrowed for a save after, yeah. Wait, where were the, oh, we're there. Alright, we ideally want to open this. And then we've got a gate what's close. She might detach, need to be careful. She's very tunnel visioned right now, but she has potential to detach. Okay, she didn't. Damn. She got both though. But I have borrowed and I've opened that gate, so... Should be okay, honestly. Oh, what the fuck? Attack, thank you for the 5. Fairly confident that something was changed. Normally I play with 1-2 potatoes when I played Survivor yesterday. Evening, I got 5 games in a row where we all did well, all escape, no death. Can't be a coincidence. Yeah, it is weird. I did notice things happening. That's risky. I did notice things happening after that ping thing. Oh, she is here. Up here's DS. Shit. Oh, they got another person. Yeah, I don't think I've had like... Oh! Well, that was lucky. Why didn't she hear us? That's really weird. I don't think we've had bad teammates, have we? I mean, we might have had like 1 or 2 who were weaker than the rest. But we haven't had bad teammates. Like, they've all understood how to play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hooks. Look at them. They're all like body blocking a Huntress. That's really scary doing that too. Huntress get down really quick. Well, there it is. She's actually a decent aimer as well, in my opinion. They want healing? Okay. You think Survivor Friend makes the game unbalanced? There's many things that make the game unbalanced. That's another thing, Survivor Friends. Like, imagine the equivalent of Survivor Friends for Killer. I don't know how you would be able to do that because it's a one person, but just think about the advantages Survivor Friends brings and how there's no negative, like there's no kind of balance in place to balance it for solo, right? To balance it at the same level as solo. Yeah, GG. And imagine like